Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. We're so excited. We had a wonderful show last night, and we're going to tell you another terrific and magical story today. And I'm sure that you all in the room understand what it means to be a really respectful and supportive audience member at King. And I know you will do that, and I thank you in advance. Sit back, relax, and enjoy The Little Mermaid.
Perfection, Grimsby? Out on the open sea, surrounded by nothing but water and imagination.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin in the wind, in your hair, in the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. This talk of merd people and the king of the sea is nautical nonsense.
There it is again, straight ahead.
Your Majesty, you've got to the court and take up your father's crown.
That's not the life for me, Grimsby. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out from that or you'll go to your ruin, mysterious paths below.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome. It's wonderful to see you all here. Ever since the sea witch robbed us of your dear queen, celebrations like these have lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Introducing the court composer, Horatio Thelonous Ignatius Crustaceous Sebastian!
Oh, sire, you're going to love this number. I wrote it for your star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest. What a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since the Queen.
May she rest in peace.
You're going to be so proud. If only that girl would show up to rehearsal once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well.
Hendrina,
Arista,
Atina, Adela,
Lana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Arista, Atina, Adela, Luna,
Harold. I was counting on you most of all.
Ariel! Where in the name of Poseidon is that girl?
Apologies, sire, but she's going to be the death of me. Swimming while she should be singing? If I'd had that solo, this would have never happened.
That girl's angling for trouble.
I'd say give her the hook. That would be fantastic.
Fish puns, aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now. I love all of my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
You've always paid more attention to Ariel.
It's because she's saying smells like mother.
Arista's prettier than Ariel. I'm smarter. Atina's older, and Adela, I don't know what to say.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't have?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was that too much to ask for?
Hey, Ariel, there you are. Just look, Flounder. The sun, the sand. Isn't it the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
I don't know, Ariel. I'm not sure we ought to be up here.
Don't be such a guppy.
A guppy? I'm as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything.
What about sharks?
Where?
Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I am not.
You never guessed what I found today. Look, have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
Wow, cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Come on, I'll race you.
Hey, wait for me.
Scuttle!
Mermaid off the port bow! Ariel, how you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim.
Scuttle, look what we found.
More human stuff, eh? Let me see.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Whoa, this is special. This is very, very unusual.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Oh, these babies are fantabulous. Absolutely indispensary. When it comes to dingle hoppers, I'm a regular encyclopedia. When you wanna have a hairdo like the folks who live up there do, that'll flap their wings. Flap their wings! Flap! Well, you look absolutely dandy if you use one of these handy little thingamajigs. Dingle bob jigs! Bobs! Pick up the dingle hopper just like so. Twirl it the way I'm twirling now. Give it a little yank, and there you go. You're what they call the dogs. Meow! Wonderful stuff. That human stuff can't get enough of human stuff. And we are the authority, no need for us to bluff, because it's great at explaining human stuff.
What's that?
A snarf flat.
Wow.
When they invented snarf flats just by chance, suddenly life was la-dee-da. Snuffers are what you use to make folks dance. Give it a blow and then voila! Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, none of it rough. That human stuff, it's marvelable, fanciful, completely A-OK, which sounds absurd, but take my word, that's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, none of it fluff. Not human stuff, and heaven knows where the pros must get no guff. And once you got a who's my jig,
A whatchamacallit.
that's all you need to bring you up to snuff. With proper dingle hopper groom, and rest assured you'll look real human. We know, cause we know human stuff.
Does that thing really work?
Sure thing, kid. And I ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music the likes of which you've never heard.
Music? Oh no, the concert. My father's gonna kill me.
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Anytime, sweets. Anytime. Brought some.
I'm here. Bletsome. Yes, hold your seahorses. I'm here.
Ugh, I hate the sight of all those merfolk celebrating all because Triton vanquished the sea witch.
Singing and dancing in their fancy outfits. It made me so angry I almost blew a fuse.
I got so close to one of them, I could have shocked them.
Yes, we could have made their tails stand on end.
Get up, you slimy sea snakes. I hear her coming. Oh, sorceress of the sea.
Hail to the sea witch. Hail to the wicked one.
Hail to Ursula.
Jetsam, my darling, Rotsam and Bletsam, my little sea spies. Feeling a little woebegone, are we?
Yes, ever since your brother, the king, stole your crown and banished us to the nether regions of the sea.
No food, hardly any company. We're simply wasting away.
Well, how do you think I feel? My own flesh and blood, and he banishes me. And for what?
Trying to steal his trident?
Oh, what an overreaction.
He tosses you all on your suction cups. Sorry, your evilness.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. What news do you have?
King Triton and the merfolk are celebrating your defeat.
With a grand concert featuring his 6 lovely daughters, plus that little one, Ariel. Yuck.
And he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does. Use a little black magic to help out a few merfolk, and this is the thanks I get? Well, it's time to turn the tides on Triton. We just need to find his Achilles heel, a weakness that will crack his armor.
He's terribly devoted to his daughters.
With their 6 rhyming names. And their beautiful voices.
Especially the youngest. Very beautiful voice, but very distracted. In fact, she missed the celebration.
Apparently, Ariel takes her gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until it's been silenced.
Silenced.
But patience, my slimy ones. Vengeance is a dish best served cold. You find out what that girl really wants, then lure her here to my lair. I'll whip up a spell that will make her dreams come true. Once we have her trapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears,
Yes.
we will have him where we want him.
Yes.
Weakened by the love for his wayward daughter,
Yes.
I'll make him strike the bargain of his life.
Yes.
Then the trident, the crown, and the throne will all be mine. Now go.
Daddy,
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm sorry. I just forgot.
As a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration
It was ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
But I didn't mean to.
Now, thanks to you, I'm the laughing stock of the whole kingdom. I gave up a date with a whale of a guy.
I was supposed to get my scales painted.
We practiced for weeks.
Mama loved me best, but then you came along.
I don't seem back up for anybody.
Do you all mind? Ariel, please, you've been given a gift, your mother's voice. It's one that requires stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory.
I know, Daddy. I know. It wasn't even Ariel's fault. We were going to come back straight away. But then the seagulls started going on and on about human stuff. And
Seagulls? Human stuff? You went to the surface?
nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Nets, harpoons. You're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey by my rules.
You're so unfair.
That's the last time you're ever swimming to the surface. Understood?
Just listen to me for once.
She She's stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back.
Not now, sire. You've got to toughen up, not melt down, for Ariel's sake. She needs someone to watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
You know, that's not that bad of an idea.
I mean, I'd say it's a right good one.
And you're just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
But sire, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. You ought to pick someone higher on the evolutionary ladder.
If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they'd understand. Bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. The people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Bird. When did my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Sick of swimming? Out of the sea? This could be perfect.
Tell me, child, you have trouble in the mind.
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place,
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is he looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They sad 'cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who'll go me on the plate? Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody feeds us, fry us and eats us in fricassee. Under the sea, we work the land for love to cook. Under the sea, we are the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea.
The new play the flute, the cart plays the harp,
The place plays a bass and they sound in sharp. The brass plays the bass, the chest plays the chest.
The fluke is the Duke of Soul.
The ray he can play the links on the strings. The trout rocking out the blackfish he sings. The smelt and the sprat they know where it's at. And oh that blowfish blow.
Look, a ship!
Under the sea, under the sea, where the sardine begin and begin, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the mud here under the sea. See, child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel, hello? Somebody's got to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Sorry, I've been chasing this voice that I heard for hours.
Yes, and we'll keep going till I find her. On course, Smithers?
Steady as she goes.
But Eric, you can't believe the superstitious nonsense about people.
They call them merfolk.
About merfolk living in the depths. It's ridiculous.
But Grimsby, why couldn't it be true? It feels right to me. I feel at home out here.
But sire, you already have a home.
And it's full of people who only want things from me.
And important tasks.
Right, Smithers. Too many things to do. Out here there's wind and sky and...
Possibilities.
Now suppose I don't want to be the king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from a roustabout into a royal and have you married to a princess. By your next birthday, which is now just 3 days away.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their dresses get caught in the rigging and most of them can't even swim.
You know, there's more to him than her flutter cake. Our king needs a queen.
Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and as alive as the sea itself. Where?
Wow.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither!
Shh! I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure. But yikes, the sight of them. Hideous, ain't it?
I don't know, Scuttle. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby, when I find the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
A hurricane coming. King Triton must be angry indeed.
Batten the hatches and everyone below deck, quickly!
Whoa, the wind's on the move here. Careful, Scuttle. Ariel! The ship's listening badly.
I'll secure the rigging. Smithers, you stay at the wheel. Help!
Man overboard. It's Eric.
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Oh, I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look. He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Prince Eric, ahoy, somebody, anybody.
On your way, kid, before you're discovered.
Oh, Prince Eric, are you all right? Get away, fluffy bird.
Squawk!
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf, and she was singing.
There, now you took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Come with me. A night of sleep and you'll be as good as new.
I must find her and thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, Prince Eric, of course she was. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
Prince Eric. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of it
So, she's clearly fallen for the prince. Hook, line, and sinker. Not a very smart move if you ask me, though. If this is what the girl wants, we have to tell Ursula.
But what good will it do? She's a mermaid. He's a human.
I imagine the sea witch will employ her considerable magic powers.
Yeah, that's why we call her the sea witch. Get it? Oh yeah, this ought to be good.
Come on, we don't have time to float around. We have to follow her and find a way to lure her to sea witch.
Ariel's working on my last nerve, making waves all the time.
Acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
Well, if you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
That girl is up her heels in something. She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf.
Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so?
It's the burns, it's the flu.
God, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's that she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells.
Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells.
She's in love, and it's divine.
She's as slippery as an eel. I better go find her before Daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
That girl has fallen head over tails in love. In love? Ariel? Come on, Father, who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love till the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody.
She tells you everything.
You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not ever since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? Oh, I hope and pray you did not just say humans.
If you don't want to know, you shouldn't ask.
A real human? The two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be ripped. Dating outside her species?
Only Ariel would fall in love with the human.
Humans? Ariel's in love with the human? Sebastian, this is on you. I told you to watch her.
I tried, sire, but she does not listen. She just swims away and does whatever she chooses.
We'll see about that.
Well, looks like she's not going to be the favorite anymore.
And now, let me see. What did Scuttle call this one? Was it a ditty warmer, a thumb doodle? Whatever it is, Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel, what is all of this?
Daddy, they're my...
Human junk.
No, treasures.
Did you save a human from drowning?
He would have died.
That savage brute could have killed you, and it's my job to keep you safe from harm.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
No, well, you're certainly acting like one. He is a human. You are a mermaid.
It doesn't matter. You don't understand. I wish Mother were here.
Ariel, I miss your mother just as much as you do, but I'm still the king, and you are to obey by my rule. Am I clear?
She'll be all right, sire. Just give her some time.
I'm just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
I hate him!
Don't say that.
And some friend you turned out to be, spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in a clip.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away. I said go away. I don't belong here. If only I could be up there.
Sweet child. Poor sweet child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? If only there was something we could do. Who are you three? Sweet child, sad child, so tragic, so misunderstood. Dear child, sad child, life's looking, shall we say, not good. No, who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula?
She knows your dream.
Father says her magic is evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm, a tiny spell. Why the alarm? No one will tell, no one will care. Sweet child, dear child, poor child, sad child, we'll bring you to her lair right now. Beg half a cent, your prince and you are a good son. Together, forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child. Hello, Ariel? Where'd you go? Oh no, Sebastian! Oh, mistress of the deep, you have a visitor. I don't know if you're here now. Mustn't get cold fins. She's waiting for you. Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. Go ahead, speak to her.
I shouldn't be here. Mother died because of you.
Oh, child, what happened to your mother was a terrible, unfortunate accident. Poor soul. Of course, I did my best to save her.
You did? But
father told me...
The truth is that the ocean isn't big enough for both your father and me. And so he sent me here. And I see he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
But I do, my dear. We're so very like you and I. Ladies with ambition.
Sweet child.
Tell Ursula everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
A prince, I hear. Quite a catch. Well, my answer is simple. You got to become human yourself.
You can do that?
My dear, sweet child, it's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been unnasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
This one longing to be thinner.
That one wants to get the girl.
And do I help them?
Yes, indeed.
Those poor, unfortunate souls.
It's sad, but true.
They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursula, please!" And I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. I'm afraid I had to rake and cross the cows. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. I have a spell that will turn you human for 3 days. But before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
You'll turn back into a mermaid, and your soul will be mine forever. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have any...
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
But if I give away my voice, how can I ever...
You have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor, unfortunate souls. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor, unfortunate souls. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go on ahead, achieve your goal. Flotsam, flotsam, now I got it, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate soul. When your grandfather Triton was on his deathbed, he gave his magic Triton to your father. But this was his parting gift for me.
A magical shell.
The only one of its kind. The source of all of your witchcraft.
And now it's a vessel for your voice. So how's about it, cupcake?
If I give away my voice, my dad, I won't be able to see him again.
Now do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I'll do it.
That a girl? Now. Beluga, Sevruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxis, Glacitis, Admax, Laryngitis, Lavatre to me. Now sing your voice over to me.
Are you okay?
Child, what have you done?
Well, look who got beached. Hiya, Ariel. Wait, there's something different about ya. Don't tell me. It's your hairdo. You've been using the tingle hopper. Nah, I can't quite put my foot on it.
She's got legs, you idiot.
Ariel traded her voice to the sea witch to become human. Nah, kid, not your beautiful pipes.
You see, not a sound. What would her father say? I'll tell you what her father would say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
Now she's got 3 days to make Prince Eric fall in love with her. And to prove it, she's gotta kiss him.
The prince will all say.
What have we got here? Shoo, shoo.
Squawk?
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? You seem very familiar. Of course, it's you. I've been looking for you everywhere. What's your name? Sore throat, huh? Oh, you can't speak at all? I'm sorry. For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? You're hurt? No, you need help. Well, I've got just the remedy. A warm meal and a hot bath. Come on now, the palace isn't far.
Way to go, Ariel. That's what I call reeling him in.
Great. Now I gotta follow them. This is gonna get me in real hot waters.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab.
Attention! The menu for today is as following. Escargot, tuna tartare, lobster bisque, holy mackerel. Maintenant!
Over the wall, under the gutter, in through the window. The things I'd do for that girl. Finally, someplace safe. Uh-oh.
Le poisson, how I love le poisson, love to chop into little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pull out the bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours delish. Le poisson, hee hee hee, ha ha ha. With the cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you rub some salt in, 'cause that makes it taste nice. Le poisson, pour la langue, et meilleur, c'est bonjour to our friends from the sea.
Fish fillet, fish pate, fish flambé, fish tartare.
It's a fish, how you say, jamboree.
Curry bass, kippered snout, fish club, shrimp melt.
If it's gilled, it's been grilled to a T. Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed. Tossed in the blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish like you wish you had dreamed. Just Lord, I've missed one.
Imagine washing up like that on the beach. Must have been a horrible shipwreck. I don't suppose we'll ever know the truth. Why, you can't even speak. Poor dear. Never mind that. After you're scrubbing the tub, you're as fresh as a daisy. Feeling better, dearie? That's my good girl. I can't help wondering what's going on in that pretty head of yours.
Is that you? You look different.
Didn't she clean up nicely?
It's been a long time since we dined in the company of someone so charming.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
She'll be a nice addition, sire. I'm going to check with the chef about dinner. You wait here, dearie.
Well, the bath certainly worked its wonders. Your Mr. Guest is groom for groom, you might say.
I'm not so sure, Grimsby. She has no voice.
Oh dear.
Well, isn't that unusual?
Oh, don't tell me she's fond of pipes.
Be careful of that clean frock, my dear.
I can't blame her for being interested. That's an antique from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Oh dear, here, Grimsby, take my handkerchief.
Very amusing, yes. Well, she certainly knows how to make you smile.
Come along, Grimsby. Let's leave the young ones for a bit. We can clean you up and you can help me plan the contest.
Are you sure?
Yes, come along now.
Well, look at the two of us, a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and I'm a prince who'd rather be a sailor. We're both fish out of water, don't you think? So, if you don't mind my asking, what was it? Was it an accident when you were small? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Well, who needs words anyway? Smiles is just as much sometimes. You're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your legs smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it, go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Do you hear that? Forgive me, there's this voice that's been haunting me. Well, should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Into the fire, the things I do for you, young lady. Now I should march you right back home to your father, so you can be miserable the rest of your life. All right, it's true, I got no backbone. All right, I'm in. But for this to work, we've got to get that prince to kiss you. Here are a few tips from a clever crab to a little mermaid. First, bow your eyes, just like this. Then pucker your lips, like this. You put those two things together tomorrow, and you'll have the boy in the palm of your hands.
Okay, one day gone and no kiss.
Ursula will be so proud of us.
Maybe, but that last one was too close for comfort. We only got saved by the voice.
One day and they're already dancing cheek to cheek.
Get away from me. I'm not dancing with you.
We have to find a way to keep them apart, or else the sea witch will flay us for sure.
Any good ideas?
Maybe the sea witch will give us eggs for a day.
No way. Not me.
That's the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
It's a full moon out. Nice night for a boat ride. Maybe he'll take her out.
That's the smartest thing you've ever said. Let's head for the docks.
And be ready to block that kiss.
No girls ever dared to join me out here, too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles. If only...
Hey guys, what's happening?
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then an afternoon picnic, now this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
Oh no, and there's only one day left. Remember, just one kiss and we're all sushi.
Relax, look at the man.
He looks like a beluga.
Maybe he'll fall in.
And then we can drown him.
Just shut up and listen.
So, how's the weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
We gotta think of something quick.
The poor kid. This could be our last chance.
I've got an idea. What? We gotta set the right kind of mood.
You mean like candlelight and champagne?
No, we've got everything we need right here.
Gentle waves.
Strings, winds, words. There you see her, sha-la-la, sitting there across the way, sha-la-la. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her, and you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she want you to. There's one way to ask her. It don't take no word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha la 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 la, my oh my. Look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad he's gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess.
Kiss the girl.
Alexandra?
Kiss
Annabelle? Beatrice?
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Kiss the girl. Kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la. Float around and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la. Music play. Do what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. 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 Go on and kiss the girl.
Oh no, you don't. Knock that low. Block that kiss.
Are you all right? Well, we ought to head back anyway. Gotta rest up for my birthday tomorrow. Old Grimsby's planning me a ball to help me find the girl with that voice.
Oh, Ariel, I can't believe you've been with us for 3 whole days already. It feels like you belong here. The princesses are going to be arriving to sing for Prince Eric soon. Now, don't look so blue. I know you like him, and he probably likes you too, but some things are just not meant to be. The secret to happiness is not to wish for impossible things. Let's just stand back here together and watch. Be brave.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen.
We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 5 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best one win.
Listen to me.
Don't I sound rich?
Loud am I not? Plus I've got perfect pitch.
Wouldn't you think I'm the girl?
The girl who has everything, everything.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
The sun is nearly set and your birthday will soon be over. You must choose a mate.
Ariel?
For heaven's sake, child.
Quiet, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
I'd so hoped, Derek, that you might find love somewhere in this room.
I have, Grimsby, but I've been just too blind to see it until now. Come here, Ariel. That's the voice. But tell her the competition's over. I've already made my choice.
Why, look, such a too. Time's up. You lose.
Ariel, what's wrong? She's jumped into the sea. I have to go after her.
Ariel, where have you been? It's been 3 days and I'm worried. I thought you might be here. Ariel, I've come to apologize.
Most merciful Triton.
Sebastian, where have you been? And where is Ariel?
She would be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter with you, and what happens? She disappears. I ought to have you cracked and shelled.
She almost was, Your Greatness.
What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving a sea witch.
What?
Don't be a guppy. Don't be a guppy. You see, Your Majesty, these two slippery eels came and took Ariel to Ursula, where she traded her voice away for a pair of legs.
She bartered away her voice to become human?
Yes, and now the child has given her very soul away.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come now, we must save my daughter.
Say goodbye to your prince. You're mine now, mermaid. Get ready to spend the rest of your days as my slave.
Ursula!
King Triton, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter made a bargain.
No!
Swapped her voice to land a man up where it's dry. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless
Unless?
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes, perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Make this deal and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Now, which would you rather be? The king of the sea, or a father to his little girl?
The trident is a great responsibility, Ursula.
Nonsense, trite one. Hand it over. Finally, the oceans belong to me. And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole, the magic of the Triton and the shell in my control, and now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate What's this? A human ship? Ha!
Who are you and what have you done with Ariel?
Careful, Princey Pooh. The water's looking awfully choppy.
Beware, monster. King Triton rules over these seas.
Not anymore.
I won't let you harm her.
Ha!
Ariel, if I turn back, and she'll pull us under.
Look out! No. You fool!
You witch!
Not that!
My voice!
Well, look who's talking. No matter. I have what I want now, and you don't.
Just because you have my father's Triton doesn't mean you have his power.
Impertinent mermaid! I'll dispatch you as easily as I eliminated your mother.
So father was right.
Yes, father was right. And soon you'll see how insignificant the merfolk become when Ursula's in charge. With trident in hand, I shall unleash the power of Poseidon to destroy you all. Oh, wait! Oh, no! Stop! I can't control it! Ariel, the trident! No! No, no, no! No!
Ariel, are you okay? Yes, thank you for your help. I'm not such a guppy anymore now, am I?
Nope. You're the best friend a girl could wish for.
Oh!
Daddy, I've caused so much trouble. Can you ever forgive me?
Why? I've never been prouder. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you? You belong to this world now. Just remember, when you see the surf in the water and feel the salt in the air, it'll only be your father checking up on his little girl.
Ariel! Who are you?
I'm her father, King Triton, and you're the human that rescued her.
With all due respect, sir, Ariel's the one who also rescued me.
The King of the Sea? And she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Heavens no, I'm just believe she's royalty.
Your Majesty, at last I have found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I hope she'll be there right beside me. May I have her hand?
Ariel can speak for herself.
She can?
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Ariel, it's been your voice all along?
Now they can walk, now they can run, now they can stay all day in the sun.
Just you and me.
And I will be part of your
Let's hear it for the cast of The Little Mermaid. And for our remarkable crew. "17 scene shifts. We're so happy you were here. Thank you so much. This has been a remarkable experience, I think, for all of us. It's a real community of people up here who did this. And I'd like to make a special shout out to our music director, Patty O'Mara. And I'd also like to include Miss Bach, our beautiful Miss Bach. The two of them worked together so that we actually sang harmonies in the middle school musical for the first time. We're very excited. And I'd also like to give one shout out to Wes and Finn, who learned about running spotlights, and to our friend Brett Schmidt, who ran the light board. There'll be a reception in the lobby for the families that you can all join us. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good day. Thank you. I love you all. Now go get changed.